of the biggest compliments I get from my family is that I am a whimsical mom. And as a working mom, I am a firm believer that whimsy does not have to mean extravagant and it does not have to cost a lot of money. So here are more of the easiest ways that I whimsy max for my family. Swapping homework time for a study cafe. I think about the type of environment that I would work best in, so I'll light a candle, play some lo-fi. We have a cute little sign that I made for free on Canva, then print it at home and put it in a frame that we already have. And then I'll put out snacks and make homework time a much more pleasurable experience. We recently started doing a Celebrate You Day where we'll let one of our kids do a solo date with mom and dad. They get to pick the place that we go, the place that we eat, and then we'll stop for a sweet treat on the way home just because. We also do family living room sleepovers where we'll have movies and popcorn and I'll push all the couch pieces together to make a giant bed. And then we'll just make a big deal out of sleeping in the living room. And this is probably one of the lowest effort things, but it's honestly my kids' favorite. They are always asking, when can we have a living room sleepover? Can we have a living room sleepover tonight? This may be a little bit odd, but we will go look for Luna at night. My kids love the moon and watching her journey across the sky. And this likely stems from my love of outer space and the fact that they've been watching Bear in the Big Blue House. I also bought a really inexpensive telescope off of Amazon and we have all been getting a kick out of it. We will take our normal meal and do a picnic in the front yard with bubbles and music. I thrifted a VHS player and a bunch of movies so we can have more of a 90s summer. I've also been thinking about ways to increase the whimsy, so 2 things I'll be doing is first sending them snail mail. I feel like my kids will just get a kick out of getting a letter in the mail and it will cost me a couple of minutes and a stamp. I've also been spending a lot of time thinking about how to build resilient kids. And I think part of it is teaching them to see and recognize the good in life. One thing I was doing was keeping a good things happen to me note in my phone. They don't have phones, they're little kids. So I'm thinking of keeping a good things happen to me poster. We'll have dry erase markers. We can reset it weekly, but I want everyone in the family to jot down every single day something good that happened to them. And at the end of the week, we can take a look at all the amazing things that happened to our family. Again, being whimsy and putting a little bit of magic into every single day for our kids does not have to take a lot of time or effort or money, despite what social media might show you, because a lot of what we see, the beautifully curated homes, the outfits, the perfectly planned activities, a lot of that is people who have the luxury of money and time to do that. And even if that is not our reality right now, we can still create a beautiful, magical, and whimsical childhood for our kids.